You're the meanest mom ever. Today's the worst day ever. It is okay to acknowledge those losses, take a moment to grieve them, and I feel like when I acknowledge it, it's easier for me to let it go. Good morning. We are all home as a family all day right now, which means we're all making messes, and so we're all chipping in to help clean up. Laura is unloading the dishwasher this morning. Since everything in the world is pretty much canceled right now, it's really cool to me that we can still do our piano lessons. We always do our piano lessons through FaceTime, and so we didn't have to cancel that today. We actually had something scheduled on the calendar. So Elise is listening to a new book. You can tell she's got her earbuds in. What are you listening to?
Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe.
Is it off to a good start?
Yeah.
I love this book.
I like it so far.
I actually read it to our family a few years ago. Do you remember much of it?
I recognize it. Oh, 4-4.
Very close, very close. Look, clap it, Cubby. Ta, 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 ta.
Like that?
Yes, that's it. Okay, do just the first line.
Let's pretend to do lunch.
I made fire sauce.
Fire sauce? How do you make fire sauce?
Barbecue mixed with ranch.
Honest moment. I'm struggling. Nothing today has gone according to plans. Nothing. Last night I prepared and I planned some fun, simple activities for our family to enjoy through the day, and basically nothing about the day has gone according to the way that I planned it, and that's hard for me. It's hard for me to let go of it. I keep wanting to get back on track because somehow I feel like we're off track when the day is different than what I planned, and
So Isaac actually set up something kind of fun today.
With some of my friends, we're going to do an online tournament of chess.
There's about 8 of you doing it. How many?
8, but I think there are going to be more people soon.
It's exciting. What are you girls playing?
Frozen 2.
Oh.
Into the unknown! Into the unknown! Into the unknown! Can you do a little smile?
you just playing with my face.
Yeah. Oink, oink.
So Laura's working on a Lego set. I happen to have a few stashed away in the closet from when they were on sale. Good job opening that box by yourself.
Thanks, that's the only way I can do it.
Well, you did it, that's what matters. And here on the table, please note that I still haven't finished cleaning up from lunch. It's almost time for dinner. Oh well. So Janae is playing with pipe cleaners and the strainers. And this is an activity that I think all of my toddlers have done.
I could do that one first.
You totally could do that one first. Ooh, you putting it over here? Great idea. Stick it in the hole. Oh, what's she gonna do next? We don't even know. Oh my goodness.
Spaghetti.
It's like spaghetti. Did you just discover that they come through there?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, what are you gonna do?
Take them out and put them again and again.
And again and again.
My food is done.
Your food is done? This looks delicious.
And Mom, you touched it. It's hot.
Oh, I shouldn't have touched it. Sorry, it's hot. It's a smorgasbord.
Leftovers for dinner.
Leftovers. We have leftover roast and leftover teriyaki chicken. I just need to make some more veggies and cut up some fruit. Most importantly, is it possible to drool through a camera? Because these turned out just right. Well, it happened. I'm getting dinner ready and one of my kids just came up to me and said, Mom, you don't do any work around here. We do everything, you do nothing. You're the meanest mom ever. Today's the worst day ever. So let's put that down in history. And if that's happened to you today too, I'm there with you.
So this is Ellen posting some of the silly things that people are doing as we start going crazy.
Quarantine, week 1. Here, check out this one. I dropped the ball for sure.
No.
And then you
Can
can't
I
go pick
take
it up. Oh no! They lost the ball!
Blindfolded pillow fights. It's a good one.
Leftovers, family dinner. Lacey chose teriyaki chicken. I think all the kids chose teriyaki chicken. Pot roast was not the winner for tonight.
At least you know what kids like. I don't like roast at all.
What?
I love it.
Well, Jeremy and I are more than happy to eat the leftover roast. So, family dinner, leftover style. And cat style. Are you a kitty cat?
Yeah.
Oh, you have a kitty cat too. Oh, we actually have a rule about that. No toys at the table. Can you go put it to bed somewhere? Oh, that's a good spot for it. The kitty cat can watch us from right there.
So today as a family, we're gonna be doing a service project for Love for Satos. That's the organization that we took in the puppies after the earthquake and did foster care for them for several weeks, and then they were sent off to the States to be adopted. They need help with ripping up newspaper. When they take the puppies and they ship them to the States in crates, they need shredded newspaper. And we thought that that would be a really fun activity for us as a family and a good way to be able to do some service while we're all stuck at home. Doesn't it kind of feel like a long time ago since Jack and Rose were here?
Yeah. It's like a different lifetime.
Good job, Janae. I'm always really impressed with Kendra's ability to find service opportunities that work for our whole family. It is not an easy thing to do, and she rocks at that.
When I heard that they needed help tearing newspaper, I was like, we have
can do
that
that.
skill. We are fully equipped in the newspaper tearing department.
You have to go again?
If you have to go potty, stop and go right away.
So we put up the little toilet, and she has just been using the big toilet and a stool. Janae hasn't had any accidents for a week,
If you
I
have
think.
to go potty, stop and go right away. Flush and wash and be on your way.
All right, let's wash your hands.
This is so satisfying.
What do you think is satisfying about it?
If you go so slow and
We're
you
trying to
hear
go
the
fast.
noise.
It makes a gratifying sound, right?
Hay que prepararse para lo peor.
We have to prepare for the worst. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Is it heavy, Daddy?
No, it's very light because it's just paper.
It's just newspaper.
So I'd love to hear in the comments what you've been missing the most about normal life as we've been stuck at home.
Oh, that's a sad question.
But it's nice to commiserate, you know, to think about some of those
What's the
things.
difference? There's a line between commiserating and just complaining.
Yeah, so this is gonna be commiserating, not complaining. So I have missed going up to the gym and the pool and getting my workout in. It's always such a time of like meditation and just self-care. I miss that.
I miss friend time. Getting the kids with their friends together and me chatting with the mom and the kids all running around and playing. Oh, and the beach.
Exact same as Mom.
Friends in the
And
beach,
basketball.
going to play basketball.
We're homeschoolers, but we're not used to being stuck at home. Usually we're adventuring and exploring and going and doing things, and so this is different for us.
I'm missing friends and basketball and pool and park.
I miss babysitters and date nights.
I miss playing with my friends.
I miss more clarity for the future. There used to feel like we could plan ahead, and now it feels like there's so many unknowns.
I miss ballet.
We've loved these little bubbles because the container is small enough that if it falls over, it doesn't dump out a huge amount.
I think we've filled up this bag. And I think we're done for the night. We made it about halfway through the paper. So one thing that I've learned from different hard times that I've gone through in my life is that it's important for me to validate hard times in my own heart and not necessarily dwell on them or be overly negative, but to allow myself the time to grieve the loss, because while there are silver linings in this experience and while we can look for our blessings, there are also legitimate losses. We've all had things canceled that we were excited about, that were near and dear to our hearts. We all have fears and uncertainties, and we're all concerned about our health and the economics of the world. There is so much. It is okay to acknowledge those losses, take a moment to grieve them, and I feel like when I acknowledge it, it's easier for me to let it go and move on with a more whole heart.
Good night. Jailhouse out.
Sometimes I think I feel a pressure as a mom to do everything and make everything wonderful. Boys are wrestling. Be careful.
I don't have any green.
Green, green, green.